Angels and spirit guides protect this reading, only allow positive energy through this reading. Okay, I'm going to explain this a little bit, okay, about this energy I'm getting. What I'm getting is, what I'm getting is this, okay, the legal proceedings, I put this one last in the lies card over here, okay? Lies, trapped, accomplice, partners, crime, and I get Denise upside down here and don't want to hear it, trapped, promiscuous, okay? And then sexual protection here, okay? Perversion, all that stuff. Then I get crimes of passion, family, legal proceedings, and then life insurance there, okay? Talk about social media and fraud and the car accident, divorce, okay? Stuff like that. Family, crimes of passion. The drama must end, okay? Legal proceedings, okay? Caution about this anger energy. The child talked about Derek Hammer, okay? This is like cover up, okay? Cover up, clean up, okay? Fulfilling a fantasy about horror movies, okay? Whatever that is. And dating, death, lies, crimes of passion, like cons for life insurance, okay? I get Jeffrey Hammer's alive. A meeting on this. Somebody needs to have a meeting. I'm getting the issues with this is, okay, like I'm going to talk about this a little bit because they probably ain't even going to know nothing about this, okay? Everybody doesn't belong in everybody's house, okay? Everybody's house has a different energetic value, okay? And if they're doing drugs or if they're thumping and pumping sexual energy around or if they're not spiritually cleansing with cedar and sage and stuff like that, okay? Anything that's within 6 feet of a person's body that's clung on to their outer body, it can go with you, okay? Back to your house, okay? What I'm getting is they didn't use spiritual protection, okay? Some people live that thump and pump bar life, drinker, party, smoker, medicator, thump and pump bar life, okay? And then when like the police or the sheriffs go to somebody's house, okay? Then you're taking all that energy with you, okay? If they got demonic entity attachments on their body, or if you're not doing Limpia Huevos or whatever you're doing, that's that dating energy, okay? That thump and pump energy. They're not spiritually cleansing, okay? The police, the sheriffs, whatever, okay? Either like that, like black obsidian, black tourmaline, clear quartz, amethyst crystal cluster, or smoky quartz, okay? This is a cult family, okay? What I mean by cult is agenda based, okay? It's like agenda. My way, my way, my way. And they don't care. And they don't care. They just want the gains, okay? Fraud here, okay? Car accident, fraud, okay? Meeting, dating, okay? Like that, okay? Like Limpia Huevos, okay? Like rubbing down with eggs and checking your energy to get anything attached on you off of you, okay? Like, to check your energetic value. Like, everybody doesn't belong in everybody's house. Everybody's energetic value is different, okay? Anybody that's around anybody, you can get attachments from, like, that stuff. That's why psychics are sober, okay? Sober and, like, monogamous or sober and celibate so they can read the energy really good, okay? This is what they're not spiritually cleansing and they're not, they don't sage, they don't cedar, they're not, taking care of their energetic value, promiscuous caregiver, okay? Trapped in cons, okay? This stuff, these crystals are a necessity for people, okay? Because, like, when people are thinking thoughts or whatever, that's going to your outer energetic body and it's sticking to you. And then if you're in situations where people are in that thump and pump energy, then they got demonic attachments, okay? And then they're going home with you too, okay? This is what the deal is here with this cult activity, okay? Like, share, and subscribe at Fifth Dimension Channeling Oracle. Devil, they thump that demonic energy, okay? Look, random downloads out of the blue thoughts, okay? About all this stuff, about sex, about murder, about anything like that, any crimes of passion, legal proceedings, about anger management, about thump and pump, tired of drama, about drinker party, smoker, medicator, drugs, and poison, okay? Like, share, and subscribe at Fifth Dimension Channeling Oracle. They were basically fulfilling a fantasy. They were playing one big con to see how far they could get with it, okay? Like, share, and subscribe at Fifth Dimension Channeling Oracle. Everybody stay blessed. You need spiritual protection, and you need to do Limpia come Huevos to rub down with eggs. Should be using coconut oil instead of lotion, okay? For spiritual protection, okay? All kinds of stuff like that. Should be sage and cedar in your house, okay? To spiritually cleanse and then air it out. Be careful with all the stuff that you're doing. Find somebody that you can learn from to learn how to do this stuff if you need to be, but it's very important. Everybody does not belong in your house. Every time you're walking into somebody else's house, it's a different energetic value, and it could be demonic, okay? Like, share, and subscribe at Fifth Dimension Channeling Oracle.